Chris Mullin, even the little crew cut, like the little box cut, like they tried it, man. Latrell Sprewell, he was bald head back then, as you can see. Tim Hardaway, bald head, point guard, like come on, man. Even the build, the stocky build, they had everything. And so in NBA Live '96 on the Sega Genesis, we wasn't too far in the graphics then. Let's be honest. All we did was do it like the point guard doing. Now dribble back out. We might get a little jam like that every now and then with my boy Rick Smith. You know, he would go to the line, but we would really just go to the line, shoot threes. Go to the line, shoot threes, man. And it would be a 3-point shootout from me, a perspective as a little young one. And we would just see, man, we had high scoring quarters or whatever. High scoring. And so, man, look at my boy Tim Hardaway. Is that Tim Hardaway? Oh, and he passes it out. And so it's there, man. And so, like, I want to go through the rosters, like, in both of these games. The PlayStation version and the Sega Genesis version. So the roster setup would be, basically, we go to trade players. And we can just go through them, man. Like, look at the Bulls. No, I said the Bulls. I mean my Atlanta Hawks, man. Stacey Augmon, Steve Smith, Mookie Blaylock. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to, like, you know, you can see their weight, their height. See what school they went to, man. This is crazy. Like, you can go to the Boston Celtics and then you go back out, man. You know what I'm saying? You got my boy Muggsy Bogues, 136 pounds. I mean, he was small. Went to Wake Forest, too. So check this out right here. This is what I want to point out, man. And then we're going to get to the PlayStation version. Because I wanted to see Tyrone Hill, man. Damn, let's see. Minutes played per game, 34.2. I was looking at the Spurs. And I noticed something that I was playing. You're going to see it's a little bit different on the PlayStation version of the game. And so, let's try to go to the Spurs. Let me see here. The Nets. The Knicks, got my boy Charles Oakley, power forward, John Starks. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Anthony Mason. You didn't see any of their faces or any of that now on the Sega Genesis version. Now you did see the 3 points made, it pretends the percentage and all that. That's pretty fire actually for a game to be so young and adolescents. And so we will have my man Shaq at the top, center Shaquille O'Neal, Horace Grant, Nick Anderson. That's Anthony Hardaway again, like Penny Hardaway, Anthony Hardaway. I want to go to the Spurs, and I want to say I did a video on it. The Dennis Rodman was on the Spurs a couple years, but he wasn't even on there that long, and so we're gonna go back. And so right now, okay, he is on that. I'm tripping. Dennis Rodman. No, yeah, he's power forward. He's number 10. I thought he wasn't on here at first, but he was. He is on the Sega Genesis version. That's what I really want to do in this video. I want to highlight, you know, the rosters versus the rosters in the PlayStation version, guys. So let's go to the PlayStation version. Let's turn this Sega Genesis version off. Free agents, again, as you can see right there, empty. And Chris Webber, man, is on the Bullets, of course. Skiles, man, that dude got the one of the records for them, man. He scored some crazy in the game. Skiles, all of that, man. And I got my boy, man, J.R. Ryder, man. Easy Rider. Dunk contest, man. East Bay Funk, man. Y'all know nothing about that. So we got NBA Live 96 logo, man. And as you can see off the bat, like I say, man, the 90s font, the mode, the style, everything is in NBA Live 96, what you want out of a video game. So just like the last one, man, we're gonna go to style simulation. Probably won't have any gameplay, maybe a little gameplay, but we're gonna go straight to what we did the last one, the rosters. And as you can see, it prompts you to a loading screen. So the trade, we're gonna trade some players. And now, man, as we get into disc-based games of NBA Live, look at this screen. It's so beautiful, man. It has, you know, Shaq and Akeem Olajuwon, the third dimension logos. And not only does it have it, man, third dimension logos, it also has the aesthetic of a TV, fuzzy TV when you switch the players, man. Let's go here, man, up to the Rockets, man. And so, like I said, my boy Charles Barkley would have been in the 96-97 offseason and got traded to the Rockets. He's not on here, but we do have Sam Cassell, man. Look at the fuzzy, and then you see his face, man. Let's go to the rosters again. So, we have my boy Mark Jackson down here, man. They did Mark Jackson wrong, man. Hey, shout out to Mark Jackson, man. Them damn Warriors did him dirty. And so the Clippers, man. Oh man, we got my boy Brian Williams. So this Brian Williams actually had a twin brother, I think, and I forgot what his name. They had a documentary I looked at, and so he played with his brother, either him or his brother played with the Pistons when Grant Hill played with them too. So of course, you know, we got the future team that Shaq would have went to, the Lakers. You know, we got my boy, man, Kobe before Kobe, man. We got Eddie Jones, man, and my boy Nick Van Exel, man. He don't get enough credit, man. That boy Nick Van Exel was a problem, man. And we got my boy, you know, Cedric Ceballos. He played with the Suns with Charles Barkley also, man. And we got Alonzo Mourning, man, that played earlier of all time, man. And my boy Glenn Robinson, man. And so let's go ahead to Christian Laettner, was the center for the Timberwolves. See, Christian Laettner was one of those college players that was at the right place at the right time to play on a dream team. He played with my Hawks too, man. Tony Kukoc played with my Hawks, man. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm an NBA head, like, Easy Rider. Here we go, man. And Porter, man, that boy played with the Portland Trail Blazers with my boy Clyde Drexler when they played Jordan in the '91 finals, man. Man, every time I think of him, I think of Space Jam. He the one that actually, they molded him off the big, tall alien, man. That's so tight, man. And then we got my boy, is that PJ Brown? I think it's PJ Brown, man. Gil had the little box shape. Yep. And I was thinking about Reeves, and I don't know why. Earlier when I was going through the Sega Genesis version, I was playing later, I was looking at the Reeves, like the big country Reeves that played with the Grizzlies or whatever. So we got my boy Patrick Ewing, man. Shout out to my man T. He a New Yorker, you already know, man. We got my boy Charles Oakley, man. We got my boy Anthony Mason, John Starks. Man, get out of here. Oh man, the Heisman winner, man, Charlie Ward. Yo, this is crazy, man. Like 96 was, and of course we got my man Shaq, Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson. They got Anthony Hardaway, but it's Penny Hardaway though. You know what I'm saying? And then we also got my boy, we got Weatherspoon, man. We got my boy Jerry Stackhouse, 76ers, okay. And Jerry Stackhouse looks so young right there. And Wright, man. Is this my man Wright? Nah, that's not the Wright they played with. I'm thinking about the one that played with the Grizzlies. He had hair. This was somebody earlier. And Maxwell, Vernon Maxwell, he was talking about how dirty Jordan was, like nasty as a player. Like not nasty, like in a perspective of being nasty. He was just a dog. Like him and Jordan, man. He used to say it was a long night when he used to guard Jordan, man. And so we got my boy the Phoenix Suns, man. We got Michael Finley. Michael played for Dallas, man. Spurs, a couple teams, man. And Kevin Johnson, man. Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley, Danny Manning. Not Danny Manning. What's the other shoot? Ainge. Danny Ainge. And what's the other guy? Man. Price. They had a good Suns team, man. And so we got, let's see, McKee, man. McKee. He played with the 76ers with Allen Iverson on that 2001 team when they went to the finals with the Lakers. Rod Strickland, a legend. That boy right here was nasty, boy. Woo, Rod Strickland, y'all better recognize, man. And then we got my boy B Grant up in the Easy. I like him, man. We got Williams, man. And we got, is that Mitch Richmond? Yep, that's Mitch Richmond. Run DMC, baby. Him and Chris Mullin, I think. Tim Hardaway. Yep. Let's go here to David Robinson. See, David Robinson, man. Him and Sean Elliott, Negro, and Dennis Rodman. Is he on this one? Is he on the 96 spot? See, they had got rid of Rodman right here. This is what I'm talking about. See, Rodman, he's in the Sega Genesis version of the game. In the PlayStation version, he's not in the PlayStation version. Y'all check that. Y'all peep that. He was gone. He was only with the Spurs for about, was it 2 seasons or 1 season? It was something like that. I did the last video I did pretty good with the Hang Time. No, not Hang Time. It was Showtime. NBA on NBC. Yeah, he wasn't there that long. Oh, and this is one of the greatest teams, man. Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. It was way before them, man. Oh my God, dog, the Toronto Raptors. That logo is, oh man, Stoudemire, man. I like this Stoudemire, man. He was a quick little shifty guard. Man, the logos, man, like, they need to bring the logos back. They need to bring the NBA team. They need to bring an NBA game out with the WNBA, but the retro NBA, WNBA, like the Charlotte Steams and the Sacramento Monarchs. That's what they need to bring back. And this is my boy Big Country Reeves right here. This is what I'm talking about, man. And my boy Anthony, man. He's a commentator there on 2K. For all you young cats that don't know your basketball, check out my boy Anthony, man. That boy was a problem too. He was fire, man. He was like that. Anthony could shoot, man. Oh, we got my boy Mobley. Nah, I'm thinking about Mobley that played with Steve Francis. He a center. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna front, like, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, we got my boy Chris Webber. Oh, Robert Pat. Is that my boy Robert Pat? Ooh, Robert Pat. Come on, stop playing. I got this fool's jersey. Did he play? Yep. No, with the Nuggets. But was he with the Nuggets? I got my Robert Pat. I think he had a Nuggets jersey. Yeah, but the Bullets though, man. The Washington Bullets though. Yo, this is. And then we got free agents. All these portals are empty for the free agent. And like I say, my Hawks, man. You know they got my boy Steve Smith, Mookie Blaylock, Stacey Allman. That's Craig Elo, I guess. Webb, my man Spud Webb. He still was with the Hawks in 96, 19, 86 slam dunk contest or 88? No, I think Dominique was 88. Yeah, I think Dominique had, no, was it Jordan or Dominique won? But Spud Webb was 86, I think, champ. Yeah, he was the 86 champ. And then we got my boy, oh man, look at this. Oh man, you know what I was thinking about? I don't know why, when I was looking at Lang and Long, D Brown. Shout out to my man D for 3, man. He liked D Brown. That's his guy, D Brown, man. Yeah, D Brown. Oh, Wesley. He was a good player too, man. Oh, Wesley was. Let me see. Let's go to Geiger. He was a, I want to think, like, is this Geiger? Because he was bald head. He gained weight. He was with the 76ers a little bit too, I think, man. Yeah. Oh, and guess what? We got my boy Glenn Rice. And, of course, Larry Johnson. There go my boy Dale Curry. Well, we got Muggsy Bogues. We got my guy Bugsy. Yo, he was in Space Jam too, man. Muggsy Bogues, Luke Longley. Okay, as you can see, Luke Longley, Rodman, Pippen, Ron Harper. Ron Harper used to wear all those Jordans. Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Bill Winterton. We got Simpson, Caffrey. What is that? Jason Caffrey, I think. Yep. And Butler. And as you can see, player 62. Who y'all think that is? Shooting guard. And let's see, we got Mutombo and McDyess. I had a card, man. Oh, who was this right here? Dude, right? Hey, he was fire. He was bad. It was a documentary on him. Y'all need to check him out. That boy was bad too, man. We got my boy Rose, Jalen Rose, Fab Five up in this thing, man. Yo, they had some fire. Look at my boy Grant Hill, man. The young Grant Hill, man. Thorpe, Reed, Hunter. Oh man, look at Dumars. I never did like him, man. He was Dumars. He wasn't all that. Yo, Dumars really wasn't all that for real. We got my boy Spreewell Service, man. But yo, man, let me tell y'all, man, this is just, like I say, man, this is beautiful, man. The aesthetics of this. And I can just go. Let's go to a team, man. I'm just go to the Timberwolves, man. And we can see a little bit of gameplay. But man, yeah, man, so I'm gonna go back out. But yeah, man, that's NBA Live 96 on the Sony PlayStation, dog. And it looked so good. Like, I mean, like, it looked amazing, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't understand, like, why games now don't give that feel. Like, maybe it gives feel to the younger generation. But for me, when I play newer games, I'll be like, yo, the games look good. But I guess it's that feeling of nostalgia. It ain't really like, you know, it's like, man, you remember back in the days, and then I always go back to, you know, to what I am now, like in my childhood, guys. So I'm not gonna talk you guys' heads off. We're gonna go to, look at that Sony, man. Look at that controller. That's the one I'm using, man. No analogs. No analogs. The original PlayStation controller, man. So we're gonna go to the court, man, and I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. So we back with like the PlayStation version of NBA Live, man. We got Hardaway down there, Nick Anderson popping the 3 in the corner, coming back up, Elijah, man. Oh man, Shaq took it from me, dog. And you know, even the heads, I always wonder, man, why the head so big on NBA Live 96, man, on the PlayStation joint. Look at that joint. And then, you know, even though the aesthetics is like, oh, okay, it's kind of arcadey, but you had the side of the name, like the I Love This Game logo, the Houston Rockets logo, Shaquille O'Neal, man, with the shot, and everything was third dimension. So that was a big plus for us, man, back in the day, man. Clyde Drexler, Elijah Wan, we gonna pass it up, man. Kenny Smith, he get the pump fake, man. Kenny gonna get him up. Kenny gonna shoot it, and then the stuff is bouncing off the rim like it's supposed to bounce off the rim, like physics. Oh, look at that! He missed the dunk, came in the air, he put it back down. Yo, man, I ain't gonna, man, I'm running out of time, man. And so, guys, this is NBA Live 96 on the original PlayStation, dog. A classic. Always will be a classic. You already know, man. It's been your boy, Centel, NBA Live, signing off. Later. Doggy dog. What's up, Kenny? Put that 3 on him, Kenny. Ah, Kenny with the 3. Ha ha.